Hey you guys, the gem event is here, a really fantastic rewards. They dropped the soul crystals out of it, but I don't really think that's that big of a deal. You'll still get soul crystals from the Mount Whip event, and instead they put these war packs in here, which are the event packs, so you have a chance at getting the Blazing Torrent card, which I think is a plus 30 mount. I was uninformed enough to on the first day that the packs came out. I bought about 40 and got them out. So I'm glad it wasn't much more than that, but I did kind of purchase unnecessarily. I do think with any reasonable number of gems, so anybody who's been playing for at least a few months, you're probably going to get enough packs that you have a good chance of getting them out. There are a few sort of sad stories where people have well over 200, 300 packs and still don't get it, but hopefully that's not the case here. I would love to get some of these cards and be able to do the mount card exchange and get a bunch of these currencies, and then actually if you get multiple um, mount cards, you do get some soul crystals, which is nice. Um, so yeah, so what else? Whips, and then of course the really beautiful part, which is getting back an HP gem of the same level of whatever you synthesize. So I'm gonna go ahead and well, why don't we just take a peek at my gems first. I do usually post these on Facebook beforehand, but just for anybody that hasn't seen. So I think I counted these up. I should have definitely over a thousand level 4 uh, gems, which is fantastic. I'm going to get lots of level 5s, which is really where the big return on those war packs is, and a ton of gems. I think the important part here is to just keep it really simple when you're doing this event, and so that you don't end up overspending. I think for me, I think it's possible to overspend a little bit. There's some techniques with converting gems where, not really techniques. I mean, it's not that fancy, but little things you can do to save money. But I think the simplest way to make sure that you're still getting a good deal and not overdoing things is actually just to keep it really, really simple. So synthesize everything as high as you possibly can, and then convert to HP gems. And I think that's really the safest bet, especially if you have already filled out your gear in a way that you like. Before I said I was going to keep them at level 8s, I caved and made them level 9s. But I definitely don't want to go beyond that yet. I am hoping that they put level 9s in one of the events eventually, and so I don't want to create any more level 9s in order to get those 10s yet. So that's kind of how I feel about that. And so yeah, let's synthesize some stuff. Here I want to be a little bit careful because I do have a transposer for the level 9 HP gem, so I don't want to go too crazy, so I'm just going to keep an eye on that and go ahead and synthesize. Alright, so I'm kind of in my head trying to think of what's the best way to go about this and whether I should collect first or convert first. I think what I'm going to do is convert all the stuff that doesn't have the potential to be um, synthesized higher. So like I know my maximum on block gems, which I don't really want to buy more transposers. I guess sometimes I'm a little bit more flippant about spending when a big spender comes around, but I am being a bit more conservative with my balins. I already just spent a bunch during the event to get like a VIP, like the 3-month VIP pack and a Spirit Covenant. So I already got a couple of rewards from the big spender for that. But beyond that, I don't want to overdo it. So I'm going to change these to HP, and Charisma stops at level 5 for me. I do have a friend who said he bought 1 through 8 for every single gem, which power to him. I personally don't think that's something I want to spend money on. Anything else? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get an 8 here, even with the packs that I get in return. But just to be safe, maybe just leave them alone. So yeah, so we can convert a few more. Okay. And then I guess it's collection time. I'm just going to use an auto clicker for this. I feel like I have a lot of 5s and yeah, so I'll just go ahead and do that. Alright, so that's all the level 5s. I can take a quick peek at my bags, and so I made 270 level 5s because that's how many packs I got. So get the 7s now. I mean the rewards for the 6. Alright, so for the 6s, I'm at 408, which is 138. I was at 270 before? Yeah. Okay, so 138 level 6s. It'd be really embarrassing if I'm on tape doing that math wrong. So if I'm wrong, don't say anything in the comments. So there's the 7. I probably don't need the auto clicker for this. So I was at 408 before, and I'm at 444 now. So that's what, 36. And the 8s. I think that was just 4. Though my clicks are so laggy. Oh wait, I did the math completely wrong for the other ones because I got 2 packs each for the 6s. So the 6s were, let me think, it was 138. So really just 74 level 6 gems, but it was 38, 138 of the war packs. And for the other one, I'm forgetting the numbers. But, you know, just doing really well already. Already at 20,500, not 20,500, 25,000 whips and a whole bunch of gem packs. So let me see here. Where am I at now? So I guess there's a bunch more of these HP gems that I can make. There we go. Doing everything through HP is really ideal, but you can't always get away with it just because you do get these randomized 1 to 5 packs. So get more of these 6 rewards, and then so I guess after this I should maybe open up the gem packs. It's never a great order to do this, which is unfortunate for a video, just because I like to keep things organized. I mean, I'm kind of amazed that I could clear out a whole page of my bags just to do this event for you guys. If you look at my my previous videos for this type of stuff, I usually clear out all of my bags and do the event in a really organized fashion, just so that it's really clear what I get out of rewards and stuff. But right now, I don't want to risk leaving my guild to move things to my mailbox. From what I've heard, so rumor mill, it's actually probably okay, but I don't want to be the guinea pig. I want to make sure somebody else has tried that with one of their alternate tunes that is much lower risk. I'm not willing to move and risk not getting rewards from crossover GB. So anyway, so up over 700 of these war packs already, which is fantastic. I was talking to Cosmos about this, and he was saying that by the end of it, he got around 600, and I don't know how many times more gems I have, but he was saying that I should probably do really well here. So yeah, why don't I just open up these packs and maybe just flip through the event. I think it's probably easier if I just fast forward through most of this and see what I get in the end, and maybe we can open up these packs and see what I get out of there too. Okay, you guys, I think that's the extent of what I'm going to do. I really did do almost as much as I possibly can. I will get a little bit more from Necropolis over the next couple days, and so I might be able to get a few more packs, but I think that's the extent of it. Um, uh, I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll get more. I think I estimated there was some little page that that would help you calculate how many packs you could get, and I was close to 1,000. So I don't know if the page was as far as like how many war packs I would get. If the page was wrong or if I did something wrong, but it's still a lot. The return on getting the packs it lowers for the higher level gems. So really making all those level fives is the big thing there. Um, so still really happy with the return. I'm hoping to get a couple mount cards. I don't really know if I want to do these all at once, but maybe it'll be just funnier if I do them all together. Um, let's see here. For whips, I'm at okay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 58. No, wait, one more. 68,000 mount whips from the event, and so that's very nice. I don't need that many whips. So I don't really know what's going to be happening at the Mount Whip event anymore. Maybe they'll put another exchange in for whips because they have an exchange for soul crystals. But yeah, just don't quite know what I want to do there yet. So my gem income is going to go down quite a bit since I'm not going to be able to train as many whips anymore. Just because my mount is almost maxed out on everything, so I really can only train as much as I get new mounts to increase the max level. Um, so yeah, so that's that. Um, Other than that, maybe we should just open these guys up. There's probably something else I wanted to say. Oh, I didn't do the the big spam of the 1 to 3 gem packs in this video. I decided since my gem income is going to be going down, I would just do one last gem spam. It's on my personal channel. There's no commentary or anything with it. It's just literally almost 18 minutes of gem spam. If you are somebody, if you want to dream about, I don't know, a casino or you just really like the sound of gem packs opening, you can leave that on. It goes for an very, very long time, but I didn't think it was that necessary for this channel. So yeah, I can enjoy that on my personal one. But yeah, let's open up these packs and see what I get. Maybe I should have opened up one of my alts to be able to see all the announcements over there, but I didn't bother to do that, so we'll just see what I get here. Alrighty. So 3 mount cards, which is awesome. It was 900 some odd packs, so I mean, one per every 300 seems reasonable enough for me. I was actually thinking that it might be more, seeing as I did get one within the first 40 packs that I did before. But you know, random number generators, what can you do? So let's go ahead and exchange those and maybe buy some stuff. So mount card exchange. So I get 500 soul crystals, 200 mount whips, and 130 of these war remains. It looked like I got some other of the big things. Um, maybe I don't know actually know what the other announcement ones are. Might be Mahra or I bet you one of them is like mount whips or something. So I'm not totally sure there. But okay, so I have 851 of these war remains now. So after I did the 40 packs before, when I first got the mount, where is the exchange? There we go. I'm getting a lot of invites. Uh, so so I do have the armor already. I don't know why I decided on the armor. I just felt like it. Um, and the thing I'm debating about here is whether or not I want to get this weapon. Um, just because it is 30 remains, I could get some mount hooves with that, um, or will crystals. Not a bad idea. Trying to think. If you have low level will crystals or resistance reduction, and you have stuff to spare, so so if you get some of the clothing that you want, and you have some leftovers, and your resistance reduction is relatively low, that might be something that you want to do just because you have an abundance. I mean, there's like you're getting a lot of this stuff. But otherwise, I think hooves are probably the best bet here. So I don't have the helm yet, so I'll just exchange and get that. I'll get the wings. I think the wings are the most important one here. Definitely get a pair of them if you think you can manage it. Um, for medium cashers, I mean, most of the time when I see these events, I think for a medium casher, it's smart if you can get a bunch of boxes somehow, and you can get a decent number of the currency to just buy the wings and or exchange for the wings, and then a lot of medium cashers will, or at least smart medium cashers will actually wait out the the clothing portion, because oftentimes these will come into the hot event shop and be for like $9 for the whole set. Um, so that's not a bad deal either. So the wings are the most important one in that case, but I think here it's nice. We're getting so many of these packs. It's pretty easy for everybody to just get the whole set. So I'm thinking I might as well get this weapon. I wasn't that enchanted by it just because for mages the weapon is the least important, and unless I can upgrade my clothing, it's not that great because the refinement um, just gives strength, so it's not that appealing. But I will get it, I guess. It's only 30 of these, and I'm realizing I have a lot. Um, and so yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait on the exchange here, but I probably am going to do all hooves for this. I might do the math and see if I can get a decent level uh, uh, resistance crystal. I mean reduce resistance crystal. Um, then maybe that's a decent idea, but I'll have to do a little bit of calculating there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the event. Be smart about your conversions. You don't have to use a ton of gold. I was forewarning on Facebook. I said a really safe number is 40 million. That number really depends on what quality transposers you have. But even so, you don't have to use a ton, and everybody needs gold for other stuff. So good luck with that, and I hope you had a lot of fun. So take care, you guys, and have a very good day.